What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel featuring Brave Frontier. So today's video we're gonna have the results of the players' top 10 units. So if you don't know, I held an event on my Facebook group and we had over 500 votes, and we have a nice, unique, a little bit different top 10. You guys are gonna be surprised who's number one. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now there is construction outside my house. Don't know what's gonna be finished. So I don't want to, not put videos out all day just because of them outside. So bear with me as I try to go through this top 10 with these dumbasses outside, drilling holes and stuff. But anyways, so number 10 is Nemeth Gear. Now Nemeth Gear is so good still. 30% boost to BBH fill rate. His leader skill is amazing. He can basically solo an imp by himself, the imp run. So we now know that there's no more gods in imp run, so he's still pretty useful. Element AoE, nice design, unique. One of the first characters, not really, because Cayenne has rockets, but one of the best looking units that has like rockets that actually work. We all know that the battle maidens really have poor design. But hopefully their 6 stars come out soon and we can, see some different designs from Gumi. We've been seeing some good ones from the global exclusives recently, so hopefully they can hire some different designers. Anyways, number 9 we have Arc. Now Arc is still pretty relevant. I believe he's the oldest 7-star in his batch, or unit in his batch period. Great leader skill. I honestly think his leader skill is kind of not used anymore because we have other units that does what he does but differently. But 35% boost to all parameters and basically like BC production or increased BC when sparking is still pretty good. Brave Burst, I still think his Brave Burst is very underrated. Basically doubles your entire team's hit count off of a Brave Burst. SPB, really high hit. I believe it's 35 hits with 140% boost to attack. So still pretty good. Here they go outside. But next up we have Bestie. So Bestie is still in the top 10. Thank God you got my boo Bestie. Bestie, I love you, baby. But on a serious note, guys, Bestie is still good. Her leader skill is still useful, and I love how it like combines with her SPB. So you got reduce BB gauge cost, reduce BB gauge used, and then you increase BB gauge fill rate, and then her Bravers increase BB each turn. I'm like, oh my god, so much BB from them TTs, I love it. But she's still pretty good with her damage increasing your BB gauge. So when you're attacked, your entire team's BB gauge is filled, similar to Lily Meta. So she's still one of my favorites that does, boost the BB gauge when damaged. She's still one of my favorites. I don't care what anyone says. Next up, we got Tridon. All hail the Tridon. Kind of low on the list, but I can feel why he's pretty low because I don't really use him anymore. I'm using some Mera for the BC production, but Tridon is just still OP. His leader skill was OP. His SPB is still OP. 40% boost to HP. I'm like, damn boy. 40% boost to BB gauge. 30% boost to BB gauge fill rate. BC and AC production. Sorry guys. 140% boost to defense. Earth shield. He heals each turn from his Brave Burst. Like, what else do you want from this guy? He's just still pretty broken. Sorry if I'm getting off stuttered right now. I'm trying to overtalk these damn machines outside. Next up we have Charla. So a lot of you don't know about Charla. So for those of you who don't know, her leader skill is a 40% boost to HP and defense. Boost BC drop rate by 15%. Boost BB gauge fill rate by 30%, and 2 to 4 BCs when attacked. Pretty OP. Pretty OP. Now she's one of those units that are like Lily Meta, that don't really attack. She doesn't attack at all. Brave Burst is a slightly boost BB gauge by 4 BCs. Greatly recovers HP. Removes all status elements. gradually recovers HP, and B gauge is increased by 7 BCs for 3 turns. Pretty amazing. SPB boosts BB gauge by 6. Boosts BB gauge by 6 battle crystals. Boosts crit damage by freaking 75%. Greatly boosts spark damage by 100%, which is one of the highest right now. 80% chance to fail 1 to 3 BC when sparking. So that's actually pretty good. UBB, 50% damage reduction with 3 turns, probable resistance to KO, 1 KO attack, and fully recovers HP enormously. So when she's KO'd, she survives and get all her HP back, and enormously boosts BB gauge for 3 turns by 50%. Same thing that Tridon does. Extra skill negates status ailments, render self able to withstand 1 KO when HP is under 20%. Similar to Otor, so still pretty good. Next up, Xenia. I did not know we would have seen Xenia in this top 10, but she is here. Still the beast of damage. Xenia Spinia Splinia. Big ass boost and BB attack, stacking with her leader skill. Still broken. She can basically OTK yo mama. Anything she can OTK. Still love Xenia. Freaking defense ignoring off Brave Burst. Still pretty broken. Leader skill is still one of the best damage leader skills right now. Next up, we got my personal #1 unit, but we all have our differences, and this unit was outvoted by up to 3 times, almost. It's about 2.5 times more votes than this unit with #1 unit. So number 4 we have Gazaya. Now Gazaya is still my favorite unit right now. Maybe a little different with other units that I've just pulled recently. You know what I'm talking about. All my guys that watch my channel consistently, you know what I'm talking about. So Gazaya still broken. I believe I don't think they nerfed him yet, but he's a mitigator that gives a 300% BB attack boost. That's freaking crazy. Plus, every time he uses BB or SBB, he gives the entire team a boost in BB by 4 BCs, I believe. Leader skill, 35% boost to all stats with 10% mitigation. So actually, he's a 60% mitigator if you want to take it that way. But he mitigates 65% to himself when he's leader skill and using his SBB. When he has another one, about 75% mitigation to himself because his extra skill gives him an extra 5% reduction to damage. So about 75. He's only taking 25% damage when you're mitigating and have double these. So it's pretty interesting. Not including other buffs like reduction in damage from mortar or whatever. So that's like an extra 85% reduction. This insane. Next up we got Chrome. Chrome is I don't know. It's between him and another unit, but I guess we can go in this order. So Chrome is number 3, right? So boost HP, boost spark damage, slightly boost BB gauge fill rate. BB gauge. Sorry. SBB, spark vulnerability by 25%. So a quarter chance to increase spark damage by a quarter, I guess. Boost spark damage, probable BB gauge boost. So spark damage is also a 80%. Boost dark element damage for 3 turns. So really good unit if you want to go get some light units. Extra skill, boost spark damage when sparks have received a certain amount of damage. Spark damage slightly boosts BB gauge fill rate by 1 BC. Blah 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 blah. So his extra skill stacks with his leader skill. So about 2 to 3 BCs when sparking. Yeah, we know the norm, but his artwork is really nice. And like the dark element boost and the spark vulnerability. Oh my god, I get so tongue tied when I say that. It's kind of new. So a lot of damage to light, and when a sparking team in general, he's really good. So next up we have number 2 on the list, my boy Avant. Oh shit! If he's number 2, who's number 1? Not you. So leader skill. HP is increased by 30%, boost crit by 150%, spark damage by 70%, and BB attack is 100%. Holy shit. So when we're running double Avants, we got 60% boost in HP, 300% boost in crit, 160% boost in spark, 140 in spark damage, and 200% boost in BB attack. ES is basically 0.5% per HP remaining. Boost attack when BB gauge is full by 50%, and 20% boost to all parameters when Dendalga is equipped. So Dendalga is his little special sphere, you know, from Vargas. 13 combo powerful attack, boost attack by 130%, and crit rate by 60%. Wow. 130% boost in attack from a Brave Burst. That's crazy. Alright. 17 combo fire attack, 25% chance to inflict a 25% spark buffer, which is the same thing as Chrome. Boost attack relative to max HP and BB attack by 200%. So this dude is doing some serious damage. So we have crit, we have spark, we have additional spark damage, we have BB attack, we have attack boost. Damn, now I see why people like this unit. And he has a boost in HP. And he is boosting all his stats by 20%. Holy freaking dongle dick. This is a really amazing unit. Wow. Now I see why you guys chose Avant over some other units that I will be doing a face-off soon. So I'll have 2 face-offs coming soon, guys. Gazaya versus Shera and Avant versus Chrome. If you want some other units, make sure you leave it below so I can spit it from the dome. Alright. Number 1. We have the almighty Bernie Mac, baby. Bernie's number 1. I know you guys are like, what the hell? Well, Bernie's getting his 3-star, and people love Bernie. I guess he is kind of the face of Brave Frontier. Maybe people were trolling in the voting poll, but Bernie is loved. Especially like nice Bernie. Bernie. Everyone loves a Bernie. Imagine how popular this thing is going to get when he gets a 6-star, if that even comes out. But yeah, if you want to take away Bernie from number 1. Number 1 is actually Avant, and number 10 is actually Ciara. So Ciara is a pretty new 7-star, basically Quaid with a little bit of 140% boost to that ass. So picture Quaid giving all elements besides light and dark, plus 140% boost to damage, to attack. So think about it being 190% boost to weaker elements, which is a really good thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too much background noise. Let me know what you thought about this top 10 unit poll. And until next time, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Gra right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fire, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.